Hey guys, it's Brianna with Crafting with Bree, and I wanted to do a tutorial today on the flowers from my previous video, flower share and small haul. And I showed that I had worked on these, sorry about the lighting, on these flowers that I cut from the Cricut Cut with the Flower Shop cartridge. And I made 3. There we are, maybe. the 5-inch, the 4-inch, and then the 3-inch. So I wanted to show y'all how I made these. So let's get started. So here I already have cut them out from my Cricut, whatever. And I did the 3-inch here, the 4-inch, and the 5-inch. I just used an 8.5 by 11, just white cardstock, and I cut them on page 12. Here we are, and I did this one, the basic cut. Just one. You just push the first button. Now you'll be able to see the difference. There is their flower, here is my flower, and now we're just looking at the orange. Their flower is slightly different than mine, but it's the same cut from here. It's the same one, but this is how they curled theirs, and this is how I curled mine. I think mine looks more realistic like a flower. So this is the one I'm going to be showing y'all today. All right, so I cut them out at the 3, the 4, and the 5. So let me just pull this up. I hope y'all are doing good today. I think it's 4 o'clock over here in the morning. I'm over here trying to get this video recorded before my husband wakes up to go to work. And I didn't cut this very well. I probably should have cut it twice. I'm using an old mat, so you know how that goes. Alright. Sorry, I guess I should have done this before we got started. And then these you can also make flowers from. So, let me just get that out of the way. And lift these up. I'm going to try to stay on camera as much as I can. If I get off camera, I'm sorry, but I am going to have to zoom in when I start working on these, because you're going to have to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to really try to stay on camera here. So let me get this out of the way. All right. So let's first start with the smallest one, okay? And this is going to be the 3-inch. Get this little tool out of the way. Now what I used to create, I'm going to scoot in about now. Let's just do it. Alright, I'm going to really try to stay in this picture because I don't have much. Let's see if I can do like a little border here where I know I need to stay in. So I don't go off camera, so I stay in this little box. And right there. And right there. Okay, so I made a little square so I can't go out of this box. To make this curled, I use a quilling tool, and it has like a little slot. Let me see if I can get that. It has a slot on it. Let me see if I can get that. Nope, it's not going to show up. Well, there's a slot. But you can get, I got this one at Joann's. Let's clear that up for a second. Let it think about it. There we are. Sorry. Y'all are getting dizzy. I got mine at Joann's. They do sell them at Hobby Lobby. They're very inexpensive. I think this one was under $5. So, but I think it really helps with, and I purchased this specifically for the Flower Shop cartridge. Now this is for the 3-inch, which is this small one. So this creates this. So what we're going to do is See if this works. Hold on one sec. We slide it into there on the end of, this is gonna be hard to stay in here. Very, very hard. Yeesh. Okay. It has a loop-diddy-loop like this. I'm gonna show you the larger one. You're going to slide your quilling tool right here, or you're gonna start just hand rolling it on this outer edge, okay? Not from the center, from the outer edge, okay? So this is what I have here, outer edge, and I slid my quilling tool on the edge. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it towards me, okay? I have it here towards me, and I'm going to roll it just a couple of times. Not too tight. I'm kind of making that a little circle there, so it'll be a nice pretty center. So let me see if you can see that. Come on. So it's a circle, so it has a nice beginning to it. All right, so I curl towards me and I kind of pull this out as I'm rolling in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this with here, and I'm just going to take some Scotch quick dry adhesive, and I'm going to lightly glue along the bottom straight edge, not the scalloped side. So I don't know if you can see that adhesive there. Oh, this is going to be so blurry. There, I have it just along the base of the strip of paper. Okay, so then I curl it over that, and I'm still turning it out, and then you can roll it a few more times. It doesn't need to be glued the entire time. All right, and you're just going to keep on turning it. Sorry, I'm at the top of the screen. All right, we're going to glue a little bit more here and just put it along the bottom edge. Sorry guys, the allergies are still killing me bad, and my Zyrtec has long since worn out. Alright, keep on twirling. So now we have, let's see, it'll zoom in. Now we're looking at something like this. Give it a second to zoom in. And we just keep on rolling down the wind and getting over time. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Trying to hold it in. But you do want to make sure that it doesn't fall off the quilling tool, because that would not be good. Sorry, I kind of went crazy on that one. It was falling off. I had to hold it. So then I keep on turning, and when I get to this very end here, I have a little flap here that's the last of it. I'm going to carefully pull off my quilling tool. So now I'm holding on to this part, and I have this little bitty edge here. What I'm going to do is place, let's see. Nope, it's not going to zoom in. Sorry guys, it's a little bit far. But I am going to have these directions on my blog as well. So if you have any questions, you can go there. So you put a little glue on this tab. You're also going to turn it over. And do you see that where it's all winded up? You're going to put glue in there as well. So it'll hold all the bottom piece up together. So we're going to put that there. And then we're just going to push it down with 2 fingers. Let it zoom in like this. So we're just holding it, cleaning up any glue that escapes, because glue will escape. Okay. And just holding it for a second. And then you're going to have something that looks like this. All right, what you're gonna do is take it and kind of just open it up, just loosen it just a little bit with your fingers, and you're gonna come out with a little something that looks like work it a little bit, something that looks like that. Okay, and this is the 3-inch one. Okay, now, all right, let's do that again. Let me do the 4-inch. See if we can see this one a little bit better. If I can lift it up. So we're going to take our quilling tool. Now, if you don't have a quilling tool, it is doable. Don't worry if you don't have it. You're just going to start at the end here, not in the middle, at the very end. You're going to roll towards you. Okay, and so you have that, and you just kind of fold it over and roll towards you, and roll towards you. Now this is a little, it's not going to look as tight, but it does the same thing. Okay, so I'm just rolling towards me. I'm going to put a little glue at the bottom, not the scalloped end, the straight edge, and we're going to roll and roll. All right, and keep on rolling. Okay, and put a little more glue along the bottom where there is no scallop. Did you see that right here? But I'll zoom in. See the glue there? I guess I should turn this way. Okay, it's just along the base. And then keep on rolling. Roll it, roll it. Roll it towards you. Kind of keep that straight. I really like this cartridge. It's really pretty. And I haven't bought flowers because I've made all my own. Save money on that. And just put a little glue here. Oh, sorry, I kind of went off camera. I don't know how long I was off camera. Sorry. I'm telling you, I'm really trying to be cautious about that. All right, now we have this tab here that's left over. We're going to take our glue and we're going to put some there. And then also, you see where it's all coiled? There's the tab. Sorry about the shadows. You put glue here, and then you're going to put glue. Oh, I'm putting it on my finger. Okay, hold on. Let me do it first and then I'll show you. I filled up where the, let's see. See how I put the glue right there where it's all winded up? Okay, then you close that. Wipe up my fingers because they're all gluey. And just kind of wipe up. I'm all glued up. Okay, so now we're just going to hold it and clean up all that glue and have glue fingers for a little bit. Alright. So we're just going to push that down. Alright. Hold it for a sec. Alright, just kind of blowing it a little bit so it dries quicker. Alright, so then we put it flat on our table, and then we kind of just work out the petals a little bit. Okay, just push them out a little bit. Kind of move around the center. Okay, and then we get that, and that's with it being hand rolled. So they're both beautiful. So you can do it with just hand rolling it. Okay, And so let's do the number 5-inch one. From page 12, basic, just the first button. And I did do these on pressure 5, speed 3, cut once. So I just stick the quilling tool at the very end. So you should be able to do that with your quilling tool. See all that? And then if you drop your quilling tool, it should look like that. And you're just gonna roll towards you. Okay. And just, all right. Make sure not to put glue before you twisted it a couple of times, because you will glue your quilling tool in there. I know, because I've done it. I wasn't paying attention and I just started gluing away. I was like, oh no. So keep on turning here. And you can do it as loose or as tight as you want. You can do gluing farther apart. You can just do gluing at the very beginning at the end and let it all loosen. Like, let me show you. I won't do as much glue on this one, and you can see how it opens. All right, I'm just turning here, so I'm just twisting and twisting towards me. I'm just trying to keep everything lined up. So I'll just turn, 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 turn. All right, so now I'm at the very end, right? The very end. That's all rolled up. So then I make sure to hold the center of my flower and then pull it out. And then we have this tab here, remember? So we just glue this tab up. Glue where... Alright, there's the tab there. You just let that go. There, you line it up. And then you just let it, push it down on your table. You can let it hold it. And you'll see how it releases. My hands are so gluey. Okay, so this one is a little bit looser. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, on camera y'all see what happened. I didn't wait for it to dry and look what happened. There we go, it really loosened up. Okay, so let's return this to its quills. So if this happens, guys, you know, you just kind of have to wait for it to dry a little bit more. That happens. I got impatient, so put a little more glue here and then a little glue here. Along here, and then hold it again. Some more waiting, more waiting. All right. I'm thinking what else has been going on. My hands are so gluey. I think they're, instead of the paper sticking, my hands are sticking to it. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Because I put, come on. Well, as you can see, I mean, even tutorials go bonkers. All right, okay, so look at that one. Here we are. And that's a loose flower. So there we have a loose. And then we have a real tight one. So this is the 5-inch. The 4-inch. And the 3-inch. And you see this one's just looser. And this one would look loose if I just let it go a little bit more, you know. So they can be, there's not one size. It just depends on how tightly you roll your flowers. So now what I do here is... Let me just move some of this stuff. I take my Distress ink in peeled paint, and that's what I did for these. Okay, what I did is I take this little finger dauber. I'm going to start with the smaller one because that's the one I did first. Let's clear that up. And I'm doing this at a weird angle, guys, so sorry. Okay, so there, I just keep on. I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna do this like this. Alright, and get these out of the way. Alright, so then I just kind of dab them, and I do underneath as well, so there. Just so if they're looking at it from the side on a project, it looks complete as well. And I do kind of fold. Let me go out just once, guys, sorry. I do kind of fold the outer edge of the flowers out. I push them out just so it gives it a nice ring around the rosy, a ring around the flower. So you can see that. Okay. So then I just do that, and I take all my flowers and I take the dauber, and you can also spray these with some shimmer, glimmer mist. You know, I'm really trying to stay in focus, guys. I'm sorry. Just make a mess of it. And you can also do this before you even roll. You know, if you wanted to just, so it looks more uniform. You know, so there we are. And then let me do this next small one. And sorry, guys. Turn it every direction, give it different colors. Kind of dab it so it gets in the creases. Whoa there, tiger. And then flip it over and make sure to put the back. And your fingers will get dirty even though you're using the dauber. No biggie. I kind of like it how it looks just with the tips of it. I kind of feel like I'm painting the roses, you know, but it's only the tip. I'm sorry, my big hands are in the way, you know. And then to the bottom. Okay, so there we are on that one. Okay. And then what I did, like I said, to get, come on, focus for me. I use glossy accents to get the little dewdrops on the flowers. So then I just take my glossy accent and I kind of just, gosh, me and my hands. And I take it and I just do it on a couple of petals. Just dollop, dollop, a dollop. Do a dollop, do a dollop of daisy. Alright. I just go around the flower in different sections. Kind of looks like early morning. And how many minutes am I at? Oh geez, I'm already at 26 minutes. I hope y'all weren't bored. But if y'all have any questions or comments, just let me know. I'll definitely answer them. And this will also be on my blog, craftingwithbree.blogspot.com. So go ahead and stop by there. And that's a huge dollop. So once these dry, they end up looking like this. So thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all have any questions, just let me know and I'll talk to y'all soon. And this will be a series, so I will be doing the next flower, which will be the scallop one on page 13. Thanks so much for stopping by and talk soon. Bye.